Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, class. So we are continue our discussion, and this session or this video, I will show you how to calculate. Right. First, how to determine of fixed asset cost. Okay. Look at the question here. Okay. For example, to determine the fixed asset cost, first you have to identify the costs involved are capital expenditure, right? So the list of the cost is here. We have invoice price, sales tax, transportation charge, installation cost, insurance in transit, and fire insurance. So here you have to identify the cost, either capital expenditure or revenue expenditure. So the cost involved for Cambodia enterprise, right? The fixed asset cost is 8,700. This is the capital expenditure. Okay. Why fire insurance not involved into the fixed cost? It's because the fire insurance is revenue expenditure. Okay, so revenue expenditure we record as expenses, and then the fire insurance, perbelanjaan dia kita akan bayar dia secara berulang. Manakala capital expenditure, perbelanjaan yang terlibat di sini hanyalah sekali sahaja semasa pembelian aset tersebut, dan kos-kos ini adalah kos yang mesti dibayar oleh syarikat bagi memastikan aset yang dibeli tersebut dapat digunakan. Okay. And then this is the journal entry. Okay, you have write the date, details, debit and credit, and then for January 1st, 2020, we will debit machine and credit cash because the company buy the machine using cash. And then make sure your journal entries, you have to write the narration or the explanation. Okay, so here you can put to record the purchase of asset, the purchase of machine. Okay, and this is to record insurance expense. Okay, so you have to remember when to determine of fixed asset cost, the cost involved is capital expenditure. Alright, and then the cost, okay, ataupun mana-mana cost yang terlibat dan ianya cost yang akan berulang untuk masa yang akan datang, itu adalah expenditure, itu adalah revenue expenditure. Okay, and now we continue. Okay, this is your tutorial question, question number 1. Okay, so you have to do it, you have to answer the question. Okay, Miza Enterprise bought a printer and paid for the following costs. Okay, this is the list of the costs involved, and then calculate the cost of the acquisition of the printer. Okay, printer here is the fixed cost. Alright, dia suruh kita kira cost pemilikan printer, and then prepare journal entries to record the purchase of the asset. Okay. So what you have to do first, all the costs here you have to identify. Okay, it is capital expenditure or revenue expenditure. Okay, price in the invoice, transportation cost, insurance in transit, installation cost, and sales tax. Okay, and repairing cost. Okay, which one capital expenditure and which one the revenue expenditure. And then make sure the cost of the acquisition of the printer refer to capital expenditure. Okay, and then B, prepare journal entries to record the purchase of the asset. So you have to record the purchase of the asset. Alright. Okay, the journal entries, make sure the format, we have date, details, debit and credit, and then you have to write the explanation. Okay, so you have to try to answer the question. Okay. Alright. And then kita akan pergi kepada peristiwa yang kedua dalam fixed asset ataupun dalam aset tetap ni, iaitu depreciation. Okay, ni yang kedua. Okay, under depreciation, okay, nak kira susut nilai, alright, nak kira susut nilai, we have two method. Okay, kita ada dua kaedah. Yang pertama, we have straight line method, and then the second one is reducing balance method. Okay, so in this video I will show you saya akan tunjukkan kepada anda semua dua-dua method ini, ya. Kita akan discuss. Okay, first we look at straight line method. Okay, under straight line method, okay, straight line method, in Malay we call it kaedah garis lurus. So, kedua-dua method depreciation ini dia mempunyai formula dia. Jadi, bila ada formula, you have to remember. Okay, under straight line method, to calculate the depreciation expense, okay, equal to cost minus salvage value divide useful life. Okay, this is the first formula. And then, or you can use the percentage times cost minus salvage value. Okay, when cost minus salvage value, kita akan dapat depreciable value. Ataupun kita boleh katakan dekat situ, bila cost tolak dengan salvage value, okay, kita akan dapat cost yang boleh disusut nilaikan. Okay, before that, okay, sebelum kita buat calculation, kita kena tahu dulu apa dia cost, salvage value, useful life. Alright, kita nak tahu apa terms-terms yang ada under depreciation, okay, dalam nak kira depreciation tu. Okay, ini adalah terms-terms yang you all kena tahu dan yang kita akan jumpa, okay, under depreciation. Okay, yang pertama tadi adalah cost of asset. Apa dia cost of asset? Cost of asset refer the purchase price of asset. Okay, dia merujuk kepada harga belian aset tu ataupun harga pemilikan aset. Ini pentingnya tadi yang kita kata di sini adalah capital expenditure tadi. Okay, right. Number 2, salvage value or scrap value or residual value. Ini residual value. Ataupun kita kata salvage value in Malay, it is nilai sisa. Okay, salvage value or scrap value or residual value. Okay, apa dia? The value of the asset at the end of its useful life. Maksudnya di sini fixed asset yang kita beli tadi, okay, pada akhir usia guna dia, kita nilaikan dia. Ya, for example, kita beli vehicle, okay, kos belian dia RM50,000, okay, and then pada akhir usia guna dia, perniagaan nilaikan aset tu hanya tinggal RM3,000. Okay, that is salvage value. Okay, the value of the asset at the end is useful life. Okay, number 3, useful life. Useful life represent the number of period or year in which the asset is expected to be used by the company. So, bila company dia beli fixed asset, okay, bila dia beli fixed asset, cost dia adalah capital expenditure, and then dia ada nilai sisa. Kemudian company tu akan menjangkakan berapa lama usia guna aset tersebut. Okay, mungkin company jangkakan aset yang dibeli digunakan untuk tempoh masa 10 tahun, 5 tahun, okay, 15 tahun. That is useful life. And the last one is net book value. Net book value, the value at which a company report an asset on its financial position. Okay, yang mana nilai yang akan dilaporkan sesebuah company itu, okay, dalam financial position statement. So macam mana tadi kita dah tengokkan hari tu, macam mana nak report fixed asset under financial position. Okay, cost of the fixed asset kita tolak dengan apa? Tolak dengan accumulated depreciation. So this is the net book value. Right. Okay, kena fahamlah terms-terms ni. Okay, nanti bila kita nak calculate depreciation expense, kita akan jumpa all these terms. Okay, now bila kita dah tahu terms, kita dah tahu formula, so now we can calculate the depreciation using straight line method. Okay. And then, okay, one more thing. Sebelum kita nak kira depreciation expense, tadi kita dah tengok terms. And then yang kedua, yang paling penting, kita kena tahu apakah basis yang digunakan. Okay. The basis in depreciation kita ada dua, iaitu monthly basis and yearly basis. Right. So, itu dalam video saya dah tunjukkan yearly basis and monthly basis. So for today kita tengok lagi apakah yang dikatakan monthly basis and yearly basis. First, monthly basis. Alright, monthly basis. Okay. Okay, bila asas bulanan yang digunakan, kita lihat kepada tarikh pembelian aset tersebut dan juga tarikh jualan atau pelupusan aset tersebut. Okay, first, kita tengok pada tarikh pemilikan aset itu, bila aset tersebut dibeli 1 hingga 15 hari bulan. Okay, so bulan pembelian itu depreciation expense fully allocated in the month. Maksudnya pada bulan pembelian tersebut dikira penuh depreciation expense dia. For example, katakanlah the company buy the asset, okay, 7 hari bulan 3 2021. So, company beli aset 7 hari bulan 3 2021. Jadi, nak kira depreciation expense, maksudnya pada bulan 3 ataupun pada bulan Mac dikira full for 1 month. Bulan Mac tu dikira penuh. So, calculation untuk depreciation expense kita akan calculate bermula daripada bulan 3. Right. And then, bila kita beli, okay, bila company tu beli pada tarikh hari bulan 16 hingga 31 hari bulan. So, no depreciation expense allocated in the month. Maksudnya, dalam bulan tersebut, bulan belian tu tak ada depreciation expense. Katakanlah dekat sini, company tu beli pada 21 hari bulan 3, 2021. Maksudnya di situ, pemilikan aset tersebut pada bulan Mac, and then bila nak calculate depreciation expense bulan March, no depreciation expense. So kita akan start depreciation expense pada bulan April. Right. This is monthly basis, for purchase date. If dispose date, right, bila pelupusan, maksudnya kita nak lupuskan aset kita setelah digunakan, so kalau kita lupus pada tarikh 1 hingga 15 hari bulan, no depreciation expense allocated in the month. Contoh, kalau kita lupuskan aset yang kita beli tu pada 13 hari bulan 4, 2021. Maksudnya di sini depreciation kita pada bulan 4 tidak diambil kira. Tak ada. So depreciation expense kita setakat bulan Mac saja. And then bila kita dispose date 16 until 31st, so depreciation expense fully allocated in the month. Kalau kita dispose aset kita tu antara tarikh 16 hingga 31, maksudnya bulan dispose tu dikira full satu bulan depreciation expense dia. This is monthly basis. How about yearly basis? For yearly basis, at the same situation, but this is, we look at the purchase year and dispose year. When purchase year, depreciation expense fully allocated in the year. Maksudnya, pada tahun pembelian itu, pembelian sesuatu aset itu, so, depreciation expense dia akan dikira full setahun, dalam tahun tersebut. Contoh, katakanlah 2000, 2020 beli aset. Beli aset bulan 6 pada tahun 2020. Tahun 2020 kita tengok pada tahun dia. Bila beli tahun 2020, that's mean 2020 the depreciation expense fully allocated in the year. Walaupun kita beli aset tu pada 31st December 2020 pun dikira full depreciation expense dia for the year 2020. Alright. For dispose year, no depreciation expenses allocated in the year. Maksudnya, kalau kita dispose pada tahun 2020, tak kira lah berapa hari bulan, maksudnya pada tahun 2020 tersebut tak ada depreciation expense. Depreciation expense dia kita hanya kira setakat 2019. Right. This is yearly basis. So you have to identify lah. You have to understand the monthly basis and yearly basis. Alright. Bila kita dah tahu terms, kita dah tahu basis, and then kita dah tahu apa formula dia, to calculate the depreciation expense. So kita boleh kira sekarang. The first I show you the straight line method, using yearly basis. Right, kita tengok soalan ni adalah soalan dalam framework. A machine has been purchased on January 2020, the cost of the machine, okay, ini kita tahu cost of the asset, okay, 130,000. And then the salvage value, okay, tadi kita dah tengok salvage value, that means the value of the asset at the end of the useful life, okay, is 10,000, and the useful life is 5 years. Okay, calculate the depreciation expense. Okay, nak calculate, kena tahu dulu basis dia apa. Basisnya adalah yearly basis. So, tadi kita dah tengok, bila yearly basis, okay, tengok pada tahun pembelian dia, 2020. That means 2020 fully depreciation expense dia. Okay. So, macam mana kita nak kira? Okay, 2020 December 31, macam mana kita nak kira? Jadi, the cost of the asset 130,000 minus the salvage value 10,000. So, kita akan divide. The useful life is 5 years. And we get how much? 24,000. So, this is the depreciation expense, okay, for the year 2020. And then kita boleh recordkan dia debit and credit. Debit, depreciation expense, machine, credit, accumulated depreciation, machine. How much? 24,000. The date is 2020 December 31st. Right. After that, for a straight line method, okay, for straight line method, the value of the depreciation expense, okay, same for every year. Setiap tahun belanja dia akan sama. Belanja susut nilai dia. Alright. And then, after that, this is yearly basis. Okay, and then, under yearly basis, okay, kita boleh sediakan jadual dia. Okay, kita nak tengok sehingga akhir usia guna dia. Okay, usia guna dia tadi adalah 5 years. So, nak tengok itu, kita akan prepare jadual. Okay, jadual dia macam ni. Okay, kita ada first column year, and then depreciation expense. The third column accumulated depreciation, and the last one is, okay, ni kita dah tengok tadi, net book value. Okay. And then sangat penting dekat sini kita kena tahu concept of depreciation, ya. Kena tahu beza between depreciation expense and accumulated depreciation. Okay. Right. Okay. So, the cost of the asset tadi adalah 130,000. Okay, and then kita ada start bermula daripada 2020. Okay. Berapa tahun tadi? 5 tahun. So, kita ada satu lagi kolom kat bawah sini. Tak cukup. Okay. Jadi 2021, 2022, 2023 and 2024. Okay. So, 2021 20. Macam mana kita dapat depreciation expense tadi berapa? 24,000. And then the accumulated depreciation untuk tahun yang pertama adalah sama dengan depreciation expense dia untuk tahun yang pertama sahaja. Okay. And then how to calculate the net book value? Okay, tadi kita dah tengok nak dapatkan net book value, cost minus accumulated depreciation dia. Okay. So cost minus accumulated depreciation, kita dapat berapa? 130,000 minus 24,000. So we will get 1,600. This is for the first year. And then kita akan rekodkan debit depreciation expense, credit accumulated depreciation expense 24,000 for 2020. Ini kita akan rekod dalam profit or loss statement 24,000. Under financial position statement, okay, kita akan laporkan 106,000. Okay. 2021, macam saya kata tadi, the depreciation expense is the same. How about the accumulated depreciation? The total amount. Accumulated depreciation is the total amount depreciation expense. Okay, so kita dapat 48,000. And the net book value, cost minus accumulated depreciation. Jadi dekat sini 48,000. Jadi kita dapat berapa? 82,000. Right? 2020, 22, still the same. Okay, the depreciation expense and then the accumulated depreciation. Okay, last year accumulated depreciation kita tambah dengan depreciation expense for the current year. So kita akan dapat, and then the net book value 58,000. Okay, net book value, cost minus depreciation, accumulated depreciation, cost minus 2023, still the same, 24,000, and then the accumulated depreciation 96,000. The net book value 34,000. Okay. At the last of the useful life, okay, sekarang dah cukup dah. Ini tahun yang pertama, 2 tahun, 3 tahun, 4 tahun, dan ni last, the useful life 2024, 24,000, right? And then 120,000, and then 10,000. Okay. Kalau kita tengok dekat sini, okay, soalan ni 10,000 tadi adalah apa? 10,000 tadi adalah salvage value. So, the conclusion, the conclusion, at the end of the useful life, okay, the amount of net book value must equal to the salvage value. Okay, conclusion dia, okay, pada akhir usia guna, okay, sesuatu aset, fixed asset, okay, net book value mesti sama dengan salvage value. Okay, itu mesti. Kalau net book value at the end of the useful life dia, okay, tak sama dengan salvage value, apa yang kita perlu buat? Kita kena buat adjustment. Right? Okay. You have to remember that. Okay. This is for yearly basis. Alright. And now, we look at the monthly basis. Kalau digunakan monthly basis, so macam mana kita nak calculate the depreciation expense? Okay. Bila monthly basis, okay, soalan yang sama, Dia beli on January 20, 2020. Okay, the cost of machine dah ada. The salvage value pun ada. Useful life pun ada. Dia suruh kita calculate depreciation expense on December 31st, 2020 using monthly basis. So, kena faham bila monthly basis macam mana. Okay, kita tengok pada purchase date dia. Sekarang dia beli berapa hari bulan? Dia beli 20 January. So, bila 20 January dia antara 1 hingga 15 hari bulan. Bila 1 hingga 15 hari bulan. Oh no. Sorry. Bukan 1 hingga 15. Okay, 20 January, so dia di antara 16 hingga 31. Tadi kita dah tengok under monthly basis bila 16 hingga 31 hari bulan, that's mean bulan tu dikira full. Bulan tu no depreciation expense. Jadi sekarang dia beli pada January 20. Jadi January 20 tak ada depreciation expense. Dia akan bermula bila? Dia akan bermula February. Jadi February until December. Okay, monthly basis. Jadi February until December ada berapa bulan? We have 11 month. Okay. So, how to calculate the depreciation expense? Okay, the formula kita dah tahu. Cost minus salvage value divide the useful life. Okay. This is the depreciation expense for 1 year. Sekarang kita bukan 1 year, kita ada 11 bulan. Jadi kita kena divide times 11 12. Okay. Right. Jadi kita akan dapat 24,000. Okay, 24,000 ini for 1 year. This is for 1 year. Sekarang kita nak kira hanya 11 bulan. Alright. Jadi kita dapat berapa? Our depreciation expense at 31st December 2020 is 22,000. Okay. So this is our depreciation expense. Kita akan debitkan depreciation expense, kreditkan accumulated depreciation 22,000. Okay. Right. Jadi kita dah habis dah untuk straight line method. Okay. After this, okay, the next video kita akan tengok method yang kedua, iaitu reducing balance method. Right. So see you again. And thank you very much. Okay.